Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. We have a box of stuff. More Precure merchandise stuff. We got this from Amazon. Actually, no, it's from eBay. We got Cure Mystic and Cure Answer. Both of them are inside of this box here right now. And here is from Zen Market. We got Eclairs, her Precore doll, and I also got Cure Sparkle plush. I gotta bring this out as I am opening the Zen Market package box. I found there's like a newspaper that's just randomly stuffed in here just to create that space, which I find like really funny. Anyway. Okay, so change of plans. I was actually going to unbox them sitting out in the sun, but I was afraid that these guys are gonna wait and they're gonna melt in their boxes. And traffic noises was a lot going on out there, so I'm gonna be reviewing Kira Claire and her Precore doll. I got Kira Claire for 25 and these two are each 40, so basically...
When you haven't done one street grade math in a while. And it is 130 after tax and shipping 105 before.
For Kira Claire, here's the backside, what she looks like. Kira Mystiques, Kira Answers again. I'm so sad there's no Arcana Shadow right now, but if she does come out with her other form, I'll be excited. I'm gonna be unboxing Answer first because she is the first purple lead. Here's what she looks like in her box. A picture of her right there. Okay, so I heard a lot of people say that Bandai is down draining their Precure style line, mainly for the concern with budget and the lack of people like to buy dolls anymore. I think Mikuru is, I don't know, I'm debating whether it's Anna's mom or whoever, but I'm pretty sure it might be hers, but I guess we are gonna find out. I'm probably just gonna cut through the boots part and the waist because I don't want to like accidentally slice their hair. Okay, so they're both out of their boxes, which took a little unusually extra time to get them out. I had to cut a few strings and I was in a little nerve wrack trying to like carefully not to cut any parts of the dress and stuff. Also, I'm sorry if the lighting is a little bit terrible, but one thing I like to note is how long Kier Answer's hair is, because look at that sarand right there. I think that's Japanese type sarand, but yeah, that's something I like to point out first. And here she is. She got her Answer eyes, and she got some plastic pieces on her head for accessories. And these are the two buns. She has a hodge. And everything else is just like print on details. So like this bow right here, this is like a separate tie. This is a plastic piece to put her clock device in. She also comes with her pre-kit mirror loop thing for her attack. And these dolls, they have their own little handcuffs now, which is strange because it's been a while since we got them. And yeah, that's nice, but when I look at the back, I just realized there is no bow. Like, I mean, there is a bow, but there's no single gem around this, so I guess they're kind of missing that little detail. But at least the back of her looks kind of nice. They did her hair really well. Like, again, it's how soft it is and how well it's styled. But the dress, I noticed that it kind of doesn't have a lot of like around like these gems, and like they could have made, in my opinion now, they could have made these little things, I don't know what they're called, but these little ruffle things should have been ruffles. This flail detail coming out. And then her socks has Chandler with gems and some plastic shoes, which I'm gonna picture this, but it's like feather at the back, so like kind of like this. But the shoes are, you can take the shoes off. It's just how it's detailed like that, which is very nice. Yeah, this is Kier Answer, and I have her on, well, both of them on doll stands. They don't come with it. I just have my own from Temu, which is like $5 for $2, which is like a really good deal. And don't worry, because she can actually stand on her own. I tried putting her on the surface without any stands. I did have to like adjust the feeding a little bit because these feather bow things can like kind of like overlap each other and get in the way. And so I have to like align them so that she can stand, but she can really stand. Alright. And then we got Kier Mystic. She has a similar design, except she's a little bit more square formatted with around her shoulders. She got a blue bow. And her hairpiece has these little like ribbon things, and I was actually surprised because when I looked at them closer and I noticed how they're only like at the front, so they don't really cover the back. And her headpiece has a little bit of lack of color, but which I can understand, and I think you can like paint it, at least what I should do if I just feel like it, like if I wanted like more extra detail. And she comes with her, it's kind of like a copy of Can't Answers, Precure loop, mirror, weapon. And then her shoes is similar to Can't Answers, but it's just pink and blocks the front, or covers the front. And again, the thing about her hair is that it's just really that soft. Like this looks like the way this is cut, it kind of looks like a brush, which doesn't look like it can be used to paint stuff. I was just kidding. And it just stays in this shape, so that's really nice. Alright. Speaking of Mystique, I got her plush, which is really nice, a while ago, but I figured they would be like really cute just being next to each other. Okay, so I'm gonna put these divas to the side. Kira Eclair Style, there she is. She is the latest release of the Precure style line for, well, at least for this show. But yeah, here she is. She's finally here, and I got her pre-order as soon as she came out in Zen Market. Thanks to Zen Market. Alright, so here's what she looks like out of package, and already I can tell how gelled up her hair is. Like, look, like how the feeling, and you can even hear a little bit of sound. It's like screeching against her sleeves, but it's like glued. Alright, so she is finally out of her box too, and I don't know, it just always feels so good to have like unboxed Precure out of their boxes. It just feels so refreshing, like especially the brand new ones, of course. So yeah. Okay, so with Eclair, it looks like she has a little bit of more fabric detail than the others. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but she got like a little gem thing at the back, which I was trying to like explain, but they don't. The others don't. Okay, so let's see. So this is her face. Hair is neatly gelled, and her hat is plastic. It has a little like a butterfly and some net, kind of like fishnet, not really fishnet, but like a little net piece flowing down. And let's see what else. And she also has one sock on, and her shoes are kind of like light blue, maybe teal ballerina butterfly looking shoes. And then her inside skirt is just like kind of like a ruffle piece underneath, and it's like a bubble kind of like skirt. And she has her separate looking tie, and she got some sleeves going on here. And my surprise is that they even give her arm protector wrist gloves, which is really nice because a lot of Precure dolls nowadays do not, especially the Unido one, those and the wonderful Precure and so on, who don't have them, which just makes them look kind of unnatural, I would say. But yeah, and she's new, like there's no single dirt or anywhere, and yeah, I don't know, she's just brand new. And she has her mirrored pre-kit loop, but it's green and it's butterfly. So yeah, she looks very nice and decent. She does stand without the doll stand, but I had to like space the leg around a bit just to keep that balance. But yeah, PreCoord doll. This is the version of her. This is Claire and or Career Hawa. And this is my first. This is my first set, and I can't. It's like really tiny. I would say like about almost 2 inches. And she also comes with her Top Lily fragrance. Oh yeah. I'm currently waiting for my Kiara Arcana Shadow plush to arrive and her perfume as well. So that's gonna be another separate video, and that's gonna be coming soon once that arrives. But yeah, and you can replace, I don't know, like change her different outfits, like civilian form and her cure form. So that's what it looks like. And this is the back, all the information, and try not to choke. And I think this is the part where you put onto your hand, so that kind of looks like what that looks like. You can see how easily, like I can slide my finger, and you can just easily just lift this tab up and just open it. Like it's so easy. Like I don't know what's with Japanese packaging, but they use a lot of like efficiency materials to like make their packages easy to open. So we got these and pieces, herself, her hair, her dress, and how you're supposed to assemble and disassemble. Once it clicks, it means you got it on. So here she is. This is her PreCoord doll version, and looks like, yeah, it's very tiny. A little like similarities, but a little bit of like not much. It doesn't need to be a lot of like painted detail all over, but yeah, that's what it is. And there's the back. It doesn't have the green thing or the green ombre like in the front, and everything else is just, I don't know, it's just cute, simple, and I'm pretty sure it can stand on its own like that. Oh, that's so cute. Like I need a picture of this, but it's so cute. Okay, so the dress, actually no, here's the dress, and here's the back. And I don't know if I can, I don't want to like rip her head on accident, but like I think, okay, there we go. Okay, so you just have to like push it and then just like push the hairpiece, like you just push the hair and then you just push it forward at the same time, like push it backward at the same time, and now the hair comes off. And this is what she looks like by default. That's so funny. Alright, now let's see. Her other pieces are, she's now Korea, so we're gonna put that on her head. So that's, there we go. Okay, there's the click. And now her dress. So now you can put this on, and now you can put the front back into the hole. There we go. Alright. Korea. Oh. And when I saw this in the first time before her civilian form was leaked, I was shocked because I couldn't believe it was Korea. I mean, it was not surprised because I voted for her, so. Alright, yeah, she can. Alright. So she can hold it really well. Now these are fun because you can like switch clothing and you can pretend they're transforming. So I find that pretty cool and smart. Oh. Okay, connect the dots like this. Okay. And it's like plastic, the skirt, or the dress part, and the hair is just like firm plastic, maybe almost rubber. But everything else is plastic, so yeah. That's just so cute. Oh my gosh, and then just put her next to her style form. I think that's just really nice. There we go. Alright, thank you so much for watching me unbox more Precure style dolls. I'm also very happy that I got 3 of them. These were requested by someone in the comments. And yeah, they found this, then you are welcome. And I am happy I got these 2, so yeah. Until next time, and there's another video I can make when my Arcana Shadow plush is here, and Kiara Eclair's top Lily. I think that's what I call our yeah, it's called Top of Lily fragrance perfume. So I'm super excited and looking forward for that as well. And see you next time. Bye.